Jai Hind and welcome all. I am your host Mr. Praveen Patel and welcome to Easy English Alpha to Omega YouTube channel. And you know very well that in one of the last videos we have seen the first poem of 12th class syllabus, Song of the Open Road. And you must be wondering that we have seen the poem, but sir, what about the poetic devices? So if you wish to learn those poetic devices, this video is for you. So let's see the poetic devices in the poem Song of the Open Road. The first prominent device that we can see in the poem is alliteration. First example you can find over there. The long brown path before me leading wherever I choose. Explanation which has to be written in the exam also. Sound L is repeated for effect or sound L is repeated pleasingly. Another example you can have over there. Done with indoor complaints, libraries, querulous criticisms. Expression can be given there. Querulous criticisms, K sound is repeated for effect. So when we say letter, when we are pronouncing letter, then we have to say K, and when we are talking about sounds, then we have to say K. Okay. So another device which is prominent there is repetition. The example can be given over there. Henceforth I ask not good fortune, I myself am good fortune. So words good fortune is repeated here in the poetic line for effect. One more example of repetition. I carry them, men and women, I carry them with me wherever I go. So explanation can be given here. Words carry them is repeated for effect in this particular poetic line. Let's proceed. So next prominent device here is paradox. For example, still here I carry my old delicious burdens. So burdens can never be delicious. So delicious and burden are paradoxical concepts. Delicious food we say, delicious desserts we say. We never say delicious burden. So these two paradoxical concepts have been brought together by the poet into the poetic line. So that's why the device is paradox. The next device is tautology. Tautology, perhaps you know that saying the same thing once again. For example, I can give one very good example of tautology, that my brother is an officer in the Indian Army, lieutenant he is. So my brother is a lieutenant and Indian Army officer. If I am telling those things repeatedly, so I am simply repeating it. Okay, so that is tautology. Done with indoor complaints, libraries, querulous criticisms. Here the word complaints and querulous are similar in meanings. So same device, in the same line we have also climax. So try and understand what is meant by climax. So in a climax, ideas are arranged in the increasing order of importance. For here we have the example complaints, libraries, querulous criticisms. So when we say that, so it's a hierarchy. So what is hierarchy? Try to understand. So we say people, then we say MLA, MP, then we have Prime Minister, President. So President will be highest in the hierarchy, alright, and people will be lowest in the hierarchy. So that is what is meant by hierarchy. So in the context of our college, so I will tell you the hierarchy: students, then we have teachers, then we have principal. So this will be the hierarchy. If ideas are arranged like this, that student, teacher, principal, then it is climax. So let me also tell you that when it is exactly opposite, that time it is anticlimax. Okay, for example, when the hierarchy is inverted, the hierarchy is inverted, made up and down. So that time it is anticlimax. Okay. The next device is metaphor. So this is also a prominent device in the poem. Still here I carry my old delicious burdens. So old sweet memories are here indirectly compared to something which is delicious. For example, Song of the Open Road also, you can take it as an example of metaphor. Fine. So there were and finally we have inversion. So what is inversion? Let's try to understand. So perhaps the word might have made you clear the concept. Inversion. So something is inverted. Then here the example, let's see, and then I'm coming back to that explanation. Strong and content I travel the open road. Here the word order is inverted. So what would have been the correct order? The correct order should have been I travel the open road in a strong and content manner. But poets are poets. So they are just presenting the things in an inverted manner in order to create certain effects. So that was inversion. So that's all with the poetic devices of the poem. So for more information, of course, you can log on to www.poemanalysis.com. Then secondly, www.poetryfoundation.org. Then www.poets.org. And finally, www.sparknotes.com. As well as one more is there, www.britannica.com. So thank you very much.